Hi, welcome to Tarot Tuesday. We are back again. I am Terri, your energy therapist, and I have your general reading for the overall collective for the week of April 22nd through the 28th. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday this past weekend if you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, I still hope you had a wonderful weekend. So let's sprinkle joy and love and abundance into everyone's life because you all deserve it. Okay, let's get going with this week's reading for you. I have shuffled the cards. I have cleared all the energy. Let's see what the overall energy is for this week. What should we pay attention to? I did pull a new deck to use this week, kind of as a weekend card for you. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating. Hold tight, and we will pull a special birthday card just for you. Kitty is looking over the fortune cookie deck, and we'll pull a card from there to kind of wrap things up at the end of the reading for you. As I gave that deck a quick shuffle to see what our energy is for the week, this card popped out. So let's see what it says. Oh, grieving. Grieving. Perhaps there will be some type of loss for you this weekend. Not necessarily a person, okay, or a pet. Maybe, but not necessarily. Grief can be all sorts of things. As you know, this is all encompassing. This could be changing jobs and you're leaving coworkers that you were really fond of. This could be leaving some old habits that you really did enjoy, but maybe were not so helpful for you. There will be some sort of grief or loss, something you really miss this week. Maybe someone's leaving home and moving to a different state. This could be anything. Take a look at your situation and see how that may apply to you. But there will be some sort of loss or big change for you that's really going to touch your heart. Usually, though, everything happens for a reason, and this is probably, in the scope of things, in the end, something very good for them, for you, for both of you. But be aware that there will be some type of change or loss that is going to touch your heart, and you're going to feel some grief over that. Let's see if we can narrow that down just a little bit. We'll pull a tarot deck here and see what that has got to tell us. And then we've got the Two of Wands. Wands generally meaning career, personal growth, and he is looking out, wondering what is left to do. Without actually looking at the world itself, there are other things he may be able to contribute. Perhaps that's what this grief is. Someone's off to travel the world, perhaps. A travel influencer, maybe. One of the kids has decided they're going to go and be an influencer and travel the world. Or they're leaving maybe for another country to study. Are you opening a new business on the other side of the world? What are you looking to that you may not have thought of? Look a little further. Look further out. Look at the big picture, not just over here where he's seeing just the vast waters, but to look into the world. What else does the world need that you have a special gift for? You may need to leave something behind to do that, which could hurt some. There is usually some pain in change, and we're trying to do something differently. Consider that. What would that be in your situation? But Wands is generally, it's a fire sign, so it's very vibrant and fast moving, and a lot of energy is attached to it. And now we have Temperance. We're looking for transforming something, pouring from one cup into another, making things different. She has one foot in the water, which is the subconscious mind that she's trying to bring forward and perhaps transform into this new idea, business, travel plan, whatever that may be. But looking forward, notice that there is the crown back here after this path. Follow your path. You may not know exactly what this is. Your subconscious mind does. The universe does. So continue to do what you need to do to make those changes, even though there may be some pain in leaving certain things behind to create this. But know that there is something very hopeful and bright and wonderful once you follow your path. But it will be transformative, and it's always something that has to go to make room for something new. Now we have the Empress, and she is like the mother card. She births, she brings something new. She births the new idea because she has everything. She's abundant. And perhaps that's what this is all about. You're taking that Two of Wands, transforming it with Temperance, and something brand new is going to come from all of that. In transformation, there's always the grief. So keep in mind, as you're transforming and moving forward into something new, heading for that mountaintop, you will have to leave some things behind. Perhaps stuff that you're just comfortable with, but really don't help you or serve your best interests anymore. There's always some pain with change. There always is. So that's just something to be aware of. It happens. It's part of the process. But just to be aware. You can't change it. You can't stop it. You can't make it not. Just an awareness. It gives you're a little more prepared for it that way. And now we have stay strong. Be a guiding light. Ground yourself and be love. Be the guiding light. Here we've got that bright, illuminated crown in the back. Be the light. Ground yourself. She's got one foot in the water, but one foot on the ground. So she's staying grounded during this transformation. Be your guiding light. Know, as the saying goes, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Be there for yourself. You know it's coming, but you know when you're climbing a mountain to get to that glorious crown, there's work involved. And it can be arduous sometimes, and it can be tough. But obviously, it's well worth it when you get there. Let's take one moment quick. We're going to sing happy birthday to everyone who's celebrating this week. Thank you for joining us on this earth plane with your special gifts. Please use them. That's why you brought them with you. Let's see what the birthday wish is from the universe for you this week. Happy birthday to you. And your birthday wish is trust. Well, either you need trust, the universe is granting you more trust, the energy of trust. You'll feel more trustworthy. Either you will trust someone more that you really want to, or you're going to trust yourself. Trust in the universe. It knows what's best. I know it's hard to let go and let someone else take the wheel. Believe me, I am all over that with you. I understand that completely. I have the worst time with that. Your birthday wish is the energy of trust. Let it go and just know it's all for the best. No matter what it is and what happens, gifting you trust so that you know this is the best path, the best way for you. So happy birthday to everyone celebrating. Have a wonderful birthday week. Have some cake. Have a little cake. You need to celebrate. Okay, let us go back to this reading for grieving and this new path that Temperance is putting you on here. You've got the world. The world could be your oyster. Look out the world. This could be total potential in a new career opportunity for you, a business endeavor, perhaps even in investments if you work in the financial field. But there is a path that is going to take you up to great success, as the crown here indicates. And it is going to bring forth something beautiful and wonderful, as the Empress shows us. She births and brings forth new life. So this looks absolutely amazing for you. Let's pull another deck here too and see what else is there for grieving and this path that you're putting everyone on this week. We have the King of Wands. Again, Wands. This is kind of solidifying here that it's in a career path or a business endeavor that you're going for. Personal growth journey, which is part of the career realm. This guy knows. Okay? Wands indicate not just business, personal growth and knowledge. So this is someone, and this may be a real person for you, not necessarily gentleman, but it's the essence of a king energy. Someone's at the top of his game, perhaps a mentor in that industry that you're working on or working toward will be there. That energy, that persona. It may be listening to professionals on YouTube will be bringing this information to support what it is you want to do or what you want to start on this path for a new way, a whole new way. The trick, I think here, the key is to keep going, and along with the birthday card, to trust the universe and to be okay with letting old, whatever that is, lifestyle, belief systems, an old job, be willing to let it go and to actually let it go so you can move forward toward that path up the mountain to new heights for where you want to be and where you want to go. Okay, we'll get another oracle card here, see what they've got to say about this new path and what I'm feeling is career, business endeavor, starting a new business, maybe promotions within the position that you have or the company that you already have or are working for. And make time to play. Don't focus all your time just on business. Make time to play. Have fun and be free. When you feel the joy and you have fun, it opens up that energy for you to feel bliss and for the universe to respond in kind. When you're feeling awesome and holding on to that and feeling great about these things, it's like the mirror effect. It bounces back to you. The universe responds in kind, and good things will come back. It may be in little increments, but it will bounce back to you. And as with the Temperance card, there is a path. It isn't something that happens immediately, but it's a winding road to get you to where you want to go. And you will see that confirmation come back as you feel the joy. But you have to allow that. You have to open time to feel free and joy and have fun and open up, even if it's just on the job and you're having a fun engagement day at work for whatever that may be, whether it's a potluck or you're doing your favorite game day, whatever. Feel the joy, feel free, and be open to all sorts of magic. Okay, now let's see what else. I think I have one more oracle card. Then I think we'll take a look over here at the fortune cookie deck. We'll see what Kitty has been looking over for us for the week. And ultimately then, once we get a fortune cookie card, we'll see what's coming up for the weekend for you. Okay, one more word on this, and we have got the power of purpose. Okay, this is definitely about a career, a job move, something within where you're working right now, or you're striving to a new job, maybe even a new identity within yourself. But whatever this journey is, whether you're creating the new business or you're looking for promotions for where you are, it fills your purpose, or at the moment anyway, it feels like it's your purpose, and you're feeling more fulfilled. Like, this is where I really need to be. But you want to keep moving up the ladder, so to speak. Thus again, back to the Temperance card and that path up the mountain to the crown, the glowing crown. Perhaps that's just even enlightenment for you. You're looking to be a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, breath work, all within that career realm that's bringing you on your path, in your purpose, to feeling fulfilled and like it's meaningful for you. Roll that around in your head. Try that on. How does that feel for you this week? Are you looking for something very different in your life, or to make it bigger and better for where you're at and where you want to go? The universe has got your back. So stay on it, trust, roll with the flow, keep an open mind, and look at the big picture for the other possibilities that are there for you. And explore them and see where it takes you. This could be a very exciting week for you with all the new information coming back. This could be monumental. We've got, let's see, what else have we got here? Oh, but on that journey, I will remind you again, the overall energy is grieving. So be aware that on this new path, trying to fulfill your purpose or to feel fulfilled, there will be something or things that you may have to leave behind, and you're going to feel that loss. But ultimately, it's for the greater good for yourself. So just to be aware that they may be coming for you throughout the week as you explore or embark on this journey. It's exciting. Let me know how the week rolls out for you. Was it a new job? Is it a new career? Is it something totally different that you've had your eye on and you wanted to pursue? Start taking those baby steps. And we have a new moon coming up too on Sunday on the 27th, which falls right in line with new beginnings to start something new and feeling the joy in your purpose. Feel it and embrace it and follow it. That's always a great indication if you're on the right path. Use the energy of the new moon to help you with that this week too. Okay, let's see what the fortune cookie deck has got to say to perhaps wrap that up for us. And then we'll look at your weekend card. So fortune cookie says, planning. Let me read this for you. Now is the time to lay down the new foundations for your future. New path. There you go. Financial gains are more than likely. All within that career, job, that whole realm of things, developing your purpose. perhaps turning that into a job, a business, looking forward to the future. You've got a pretty darn exciting week, but also a lot of work and some heartstrings that you will have to work with too as you leave some things behind to pursue and start taking those steps into something new. Let me know how the week rolls out for you. I'd love to know what the new endeavors are, what you're dipping your toes into, and ultimately what you're discovering along the way. Fantastic week. Let me know in the comments below if this has been exciting, enlightening, just fun for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it out there so other folks can get these messages. There may be someone else that this would be helpful for and they could know about it. So let everybody know. And hit that notification bell too so that you don't miss a video. Now, let's grab a card. This is a brand new deck that I have. Let's pull a card to see what the weekend energy is for you. I would say it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The weekend. We'll say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll see what the energy is for your weekend. They're a little sticky because they're brand new. And we have got the energy of alignment. So sometime over the weekend, there will be some indication for you, as long as you're in alignment with what you really want to feel, do, explore. Make sure you're in alignment, and you will get some confirmation of what that is. Or it may be a message kind of putting you on the path on how to get into alignment so that you can reap the knowledge and find those pieces that you need to fulfill that purpose, to move down that path over to the mountain and up to that beautiful enlightened crown to where you are fulfilling your purpose. I hope this has been helpful. It's very exciting for me. This is an awesome reading, you guys. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of newness in this reading for you this week. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm curious to know how you're all doing. I appreciate you spending time with me every week. This is always so much fun for me to bring these to you on Tuesdays. So thank you again for joining me. Have an amazing week. Happy birthday again to everyone who's celebrating. And I will see you again next week for Tarot Tuesday. Take good care of yourselves. See you next week.